Yeah, yeah, yo. Check the strategy, simple and clean. Pine tree in the building, the trading machine. I'm looking at the charts, not for no drama, just for that sweet setup. Call it the inside bar gamma. It's a tight squeeze, a moment of pause, breaking to the upside or the downside without flaws. It's my bread and butter, my daily routine, capturing them moves, living the dream. Daily payouts, that's the motto, that's the creed. Planting these seeds, watching the money tree feed. With Take Profit Trader, got my account on lock. Apex Trader, no time to watch the clock. My funded futures account is looking so blessed. Pinch trees on a roll, putting skills to the test. Yeah. See, the market's a jungle full of noise and of fakes, but I'm focused on the signals, for goodness sakes. That inside bar forms a sign of compressed mic. I wait for the breakout, then I'm in with all my might. Small moves, big impact, stacking every single day, cashing out that profit, there's no other way. They talk about the long game, the big wild swing, but I'm here for the consistency that daily payouts bring. Daily payouts, that's the motto, that's the creed. Planting these seeds, watching the money tree feed. With Take Profit Trader, got my account on lock. Apex Trader, no time to watch the clock. My funded futures account is looking so blessed. Pinning trees on a roll, putting skills to the test. Yeah, yeah. From the start of the session to the end of the line, I'm scaling and I'm swinging, making every penny mine. Don't need 100 points to feel a success, just a few ticks of profit to feel truly blessed. I'm a funded king with a plan so clear. No fear in this game, cause the strategy is here. Yeah, Monetary Trader, you know the name. Daily payouts, ain't it a shame that others are struggling, playing they silly games, while I'm on top, fueling the flames. Take Profit, Apex, my funded, yeah, you heard me right. Staying on that grind from the morning till the night, yeah. Daily payouts.
What is up? What is up? What is up? What is going on? What's up? What's up? What's up, Daryl? Kato in the house? Corey 2S? Songo, what is up? What is up? I'm late. I'm late to my own show. Willie C Trades, what's going on? Keegan in the house. Bodine. Always grinding. Echo Trades. Mr. Tactical in the house. What is going on? Hope everyone's well. Hope everyone had a good day. How'd you guys do? Kind of a tricky day, to be honest. I did okay. Full transparency, I blew up my Tradeify accounts that I just started, but apparently I'm gonna get them reset, so I'll take that because of the Project X problems. I'll take that. Echo Trader, 500 away from passing a funding tick. Still waiting on 2K payout from Take Profit Trader from yesterday. Still no update. Couldn't even trade it today. Yeah, so they've been taking about a day and a half. About a day and a half to 2 days lately. Take profit trader. Yep. Yep, that's a fact. So, a little bit slower. Don't know why. Kind of sucks, but it is what it is. It is what it is. So I had a good day. Take profit trader as well. I bought one account today. I bought a new My Funded Future account. And cut it to right around 50%. So I'm going to sling that one around tonight. See what happens. Let's see. But yeah. Andalina, what is up? Tony Gold in the house. Excuse me. So I'm also waiting for a payout from Take Profit Trader, $3,400. I requested last night, and haven't got it yet. When did I have the problems with Project X? To be honest with you, I didn't really have many problems with Project X. It's just the chart was messed up. So like the chart was all screwed up. I'll show you. So yeah, so I was like missing candles, things like that on Project X, but it seems to be okay now. But yeah, I was missing candles and all kinds of weird stuff. Here's the Pro account, looking pretty good. Another $350 or so added to this. I also requested a $3,400 payout, so we'll see how that goes. Excuse me. I'm dry. You had it on Friday, you had problems on Enrico? Huh. What's up, Nova? Banks closed, yep. Adil, Scalper, what's up? Sparta in the house? Yeah, I'll probably have it by tomorrow. Maybe tonight. Sparta, I'm doing great. Thank you so much, Sparta. Let's get that money, Smokey says. I agree. Word on the street, Top Step's getting rid of activation fees. I don't know. They're going to have to do something. They are definitely falling behind a bit. Mo with Vo, what is up? What's my trading story? I've been trading since 2021. Mo's and Vo. Thank you for the sub. I've been trading futures since 2021. Do I trade TPT when you have a pending request out? Sort of. Sometimes. I did today. Echo Trader, I did today. AR-15, what's up? What marker is that? I'm not sure what you mean by that. I don't trade ICT, so I trade inside bars, outside bars, harami candles, bull flags, bear flags on the 5-minute chart. Yeah, so I don't really trade ICT concepts. I do look at fair value gaps, things like that, but basically I call them fair value gaps from my days trading TPO charts, you know, single prints, things like that. But nowadays we call them fair value gaps, and everyone knows what I'm talking about. Pharaoh Trader, what's up? Oh, it's Mo Bro, what's up? Pharaoh Trader, it's Mo Bro, what's going on? Yeah, welcome, Mo with Bo. Yeah, so yeah, I try to sling some contracts around. Yo, Real Robot, what is up? No, they've been slow. They're slow right now, Smokey. I don't know. So My Funny Futures, guys, today, I'm sure you guys heard the big news. They're also doing daily payouts. So if you guys are going to use My Funny Futures, use code PINE. And they have instant payouts. So I don't trade any live capital with futures mode with Vo. I trade options, a little bit of options, but no, mostly props right now. I think OTB plans help the trader take it more seriously since it costs more upfront. Yeah, for sure. Oh yeah, for sure, Smokey. Yeah, that's what I do. I trade SPX. The spreads. Trade the SPX spreads. Although I haven't in a minute. I've just been focusing on... It's like I've been getting some daily payouts every day with Take Profit Trader, so it's just like I don't feel like I need to trade my own capital. I don't know if that makes sense, but... Is there buffer like Take Profit Trader? Yes. 2100, I believe, is the buffer. My Funny Futures. I know I'm gonna get a lot of questions for it, so I should bring it up. Rapid. Yeah, so 2100 is the required buffer. No consistency. Minimum payout is $500. It's an 80-20 split. No news, tier 1 news trading. You can trade up to 5 minis. It is intraday trailing, so it's like Take Profit Trader. The eval stage is end of day. This is with My Funny Futures. Yep, intraday drawdown, Tony. Yep. Yeah, for sure. For tax, yeah. Yep. Right. $12 NQ, look for buys. What's up, Red? From Nigeria. Benjamin, yeah, I guess so. I don't know. I'm thinking. Top Step's probably gonna have to move, do something, right? I mean, My Funny Futures accounts right now with the Free Flex add-on, which is a lot like Top Step. It's cheaper. You know, it's cost you $70, 70 something bucks, $77 or something like that. Yeah. I don't know, Red. Dynamite, is there a certain amount of profit then a company pays you a certain amount? Yeah. So every prop firm's different. We got 1 minute before the market opens, guys. Yeah, every prop's different, Dynamite. So like with my funded futures, or let's just say just take profit trader account. So I passed a 50K account. So I had to make $3,000 in 5 days, staying under a 50% consistency. So I made 1,500. I passed the take profit account. Then they give me this is for new traders. Then they give me a funded account, right? And then I had to make $2,000. So I had to get this up to $52,000. Anything over $2,000, I can take a payout on. So I can request anything above this $2,000 payout. That's the daily payout. So that's for that. That's for take profit trader account. Yeah, Nate, for sure, fastest in the industry. With my funded futures right now, you can literally get paid out in 3 days. So you can pass the account in 2 days, get paid in 3. So that is the big advantage with my funded futures right now. With that, what's the payout cap on Rapid? So I believe it's 100. If you make $10,000 in simulated profits, your account will be reviewed by the risk team. The milestone allows the team to assess trading performance, and transition you to live. A trader earns $6,000 in profits and requests $2,000 in payouts. After the payout, the remaining the profit is $4,000. However, the cumulative remains $6,000. The trader earns another $4,000, reaching $10,000 milestone with $8,000 in profit. Profits of up to $5,000 will be deposited into your live account. And I believe it's $100,000 total. Like if you were if you kind of like bought a bunch of accounts and then lost them, but you kept getting payouts on the way. Like once you accumulated $100,000, then they're either gonna move you to live or ban you, basically. Like for like earning and burning. But yeah. So they pay you a little cash amount every day. Yeah, Dynamite. So they pay me. They give me a request a payout. It goes right into my bank account. But they take 20%. Yep. Yeah, Benjamin, for sure. Yeah, no problem, Dynamite. That's what I'm here for, man. I mean, ask away. Dan Jones in the house. Rancid in the house. Pine trees have the most expensive nuts in the world. Let's go. MIK. The old pine nuts. Alright, market's pushing down here. 656. Let's take a look at gold here. We got gold pushing up. NasDaq pushing down. Gonna wait. Just be patient. Wait for a good setup. That's what AI said. It's funny, Mikey. Okay. Have you looked into Lucid? Yes. I just got $6,000 in payouts with Lucid Mo with Bo. So here's my Lucid accounts right here. So I have 3 150K Lucid accounts. And I just requested 3K with one 6K with one account. So 3K twice. And so yeah, this one right here, which I actually took a hit on. But you can see, I had a bad day. I took a payout on Thursday. Had a bad day that day, but you can see my calendar here, looking pretty good. But yeah, I love Lucid. Love Lucid. 150K direct to funded accounts. Mo with Bo. Yep. Use code PINE if you guys are interested in Lucid. JLD54, I also lost a TPT funded. So I lost one funded TPT, but made money on this one, so it's all good. Still waiting on a $3,400 payout on that one. So yeah. Let's go, Mo with Bo. Yeah, $6,000 in drawdown with the Lucid 150Ks, which I love. So that $6,000 is sweet. So yeah, we took a payout with Lucid on stream the other day, and people saw that it was nearly instant. So the MFF add-on is an addition, so it's free. It's a free add-on, Money Pain Trades. It's free. Yep, 127 all in. What's up, Terry Trades 100? Also got a Lucid payout for $3,000. Let's go. Congratulations, Terry. She also got a payout with Tradeify for $3,000. How about that? $6,000 for Terry Trades 100. Loading up on some My Finding Future ads on Rapids. Let's go. Yeah, I'm working on one right now. This is what I got going right now. We are just right back to the VWAP here. We got gold pumping on gold. I'm gonna be a little patient, wait for a good setup. Yeah, no problem, Terry. Trading very well. All right, Mo with Vo. I'm here every night, market open, for about 2 hours. So I appreciate you finding the channel, and yeah, I'm here every night. We talk markets, talk props. I sling some contracts every once in a while. Most people fade me, make money, but that's all good too. We are pushing down here on the old nasty Nas. I don't really know what to expect tonight. Day after a bank holiday, it's a little weird. I feel like the market wanted to push down at close, but man, it got bought right back up here at 620s. What's up, Design in the house? So yeah, if you guys got any questions with My Funny Futures or whatever, just hit up Terry. No, I'm just kidding. Just hit up me. And I'll do my best to answer. And yeah, and the other thing, guys, if you are signing up with My Funded Futures, it doesn't really give you a discount anymore when you use people's codes. But please use their code because it does help support that person that you're using. So they still get the credit. It just takes 2 seconds to put in, you know, code Pine or code Terry, something. It's just your favorite streamer. And it's all good. Short gold, Echo. Nice, good luck. Wow, NasDaq pushing down here. Heavy liquidity at 620. Yeah, it looks it. Yeah, there was a big buy up there at 620. You've been using code Joom, that doesn't work, right? Yeah. Michael Benny, yeah, you're not wrong. So keep using my code, and hopefully I can stick around for a bit. Thank you. Yeah, Red Candle's got all his payouts with code Pine. Just saying. It was only one payout, but at least he got one with code Pine. No, I'm just kidding, Red. Thank you so much, Red. Oh, $1 million a month isn't enough? I know, Michael. Isn't that crazy? It is crazy. Buying Rolls Royces. It's all good. Oh, at 3 now. Let's go, Red. That's actually very impressive, Red. So I'm quite happy for you. A little jealous. It only took me 3 years to get one payout. So there's my trading story. It's be wanted to know. Finally made it. Mom, I made it. I made it, Ma. Let's go. All right, Marcus push it down here, and I'm not chasing. Bouncing at that 650 psych level. You know how it loves those 50s. It rejects and bounces at those levels a lot of times. Awesome, Red. Yeah, that is a pretty good advantage nowadays. I've always said, you know, recently it's like you don't really. If you find some people that can help you on YouTube, and there's not many, but yeah, there's everything you need to learn how to do this is from YouTube. You can learn from YouTube in a way. Like, you don't really need to pay for courses or anything. If you do pay for a course and it helps you, then that's great. But yeah, back when I first started, there wasn't very many people to watch. There was like I was joking about it the other day. I was like, I couldn't even really figure out, like, when people kept saying short, I'm short. I'm like, what is this? What is short? Like, I could not figure it out. Yeah, it's just crazy nowadays. All the information is right out there. We are pushing down here below 650 gold right now. Just kind of chopping that VWAP. Put an inside bar on gold. I gotta put the I gotta put a micro chart on here in gold. Gold scares me, so. MGC5, here we go. I gotta make a micro chart real quick. There we go. Just in case. I want to sling some gold contracts, but I don't want to use up all my leverage. Gold has been pretty volatile nowadays. This is so weird. This is not even my ATM strategy, guys. I don't know what happened with Trade-of-8. Something weird, funky happened to me last week, and now I got all these ATM strategies. So, like, bracket orders and things. They're not even mine. But I'm looking at it, I'm like, I could use that, I guess. I got Bori TRDX. I don't even know what that is. It's just so weird. Nice little pop off that inside bar. Whoa. Gold. NasDaq flushing down. Just ripping lower here. NQD. Thank you so much for the sub. Tori's course top notch. Let's go. Trend lines. I got a trend line for you right here. Oop. Oh, maybe not. Hotkeys are not working. Why are my hotkeys not working? Why is nothing working? Should be working. What is going on? Refresh. There we go. Let's go. Get a Tori's course going on here. 3 touches. We good. No, I actually like I do use trend lines sometimes when they're very evident. Get gold here popping up. Autumn 9 in the house. Nice, made 600 bucks. Let's go. Hey, let's go, trader. Yeah, you never know. Nice short there. Getting a little bounce here. Figure we might actually sweep that. Let me get rid of this now. Oh, look at it. It'd be interesting if we sweep that 620. No setup for me right now. If you got Baru, I got Brax. That is funny. Yeah, that happened to you too, Coach Fred. Looking for that inside bar? Yeah, I'm looking for a Harami or an inside bar or something. What's up, Toy Trades Tan Lines? Let's go. Guys, smash that like button if you haven't already. Thank you so much for joining me tonight. What a wild day, huh? Very choppy. I mean, look at this. Look at this price action if you're trading my style. Look at the wicks. And just the it's like a porcupine. I mean, inside bars, outside bars, everything just chopped back and forth. This was just nastiness. I ended up catching the short. Pretty much it was like an I think play. Was it on this account? Yeah. I don't know, it's not showing it. We were on MOC, basically. I ended up catching some of that short and made like 1,469 bucks. But it was pretty much a full port. 3 contracts, 4 contracts. On this eval. The Wickeds, it was bad. The afternoon chop was for real. First inside bar paid. So here's the first inside bar today, guys. So you guys know I love my first inside bar. It paid big time. So it just ripped lower. I was red. I was red on this Take Profit Trader account. And I actually caught some of the short down. Oh, Take Profit Trader just paid me, guys. Take Profit Trader just paid me. So I just got a $3,400 Take Profit Trader account. So payout. That was requested last night. So yeah, they just paid me. So they just adjusted my balance. It's at 3,316. So I could actually take another $1,300 payout right now if I wanted to. Let's go, Echo Trader. You got paid too? Yeah. So there's definitely a system, and like you were saying earlier, it's like I wonder if it's because I kept trading it, right? It was brutal, Trader. It got brutal. All right, possible inside bar. We'll see. I think I will trade the micros tonight. This is a $127 account. So I don't want to full port it now that I got a good start on it. On this My Funded Futures eval. This is the scale. This is the daily payout scale account. I'm looking to pass it. Who's going to be the first person to get a daily payout with My Funded Futures? Who's it going to be? Let's go, Smokey. Locked in Top Step. 2 more days in the live account. Oh, let's go. You're actually gonna take it to live? Yeah. It's not a bad idea. Do I trade one? Yeah, pretty much, Michael. Yeah, I trade one account at a time, pretty much. I will copy trade within the firm, but I haven't been doing much of that lately. Lucid, I was doing it last night. I was copy trading all 3. But yeah, within the firms. I think that's why I've been having more success lately and not having so many accounts, because I start over trading, and then I have to make, I'm like, oh, I gotta make a trade on this account, I gotta make a trade on that account, and it's just too many trades. Looks like we're going down. Don't know. I don't know. We're finding support down here. We'll see. I'm taking a look at gold here. Gold still popping up. Nice trade off that inside bar if anyone took it. I did not. I'm gonna keep gold up on the other chart so I can see it. Yeah, the Rapid account. So the Rapid account is a daily payout account, Trader. Tradar, yeah. So it's My Funded Futures. So it's you buy the Scale account and then you buy the Rapid add-on, and it's basically works just like Take Profit Trader in a way. If you get it up to $2,100 for the buffer, you can take daily payouts. Well, anything over 500 bucks. So we'll see. Let's go. Trader. Scale add-on. There's an intraday trailing drawdown on unrealized P&L. Right? Yeah. So the best way to describe intraday trailing drawdown, Tick Viper, the way I describe it, let's just say there's a $2,000 drawdown on the account, right? So during the day, during the trading day, if you get up to sorry, it's kind of missing a trade there. Take that first inside bar long here. We'll see what happens. I'll explain in just a second. I got a little late entry off this inside bar, but we'll see. I actually want to keep some runners on if we pop. I'm looking to take out this area here, the 68s. Stop below. Don't really like that rejection at the 60s. Anyways, the intraday trailing, the way it works is like, let's just say you have $2,000 in drawdown and you're trading during the day, and you're up $2,000 on that trade, that particular trade, and it comes back to zero that day, you blow the account. Where at the end of the day, you wouldn't have blown the account because you would still had $2,000 in drawdown, right? So in intraday, that's the way it works. So it kind of follows you throughout the day. Once you get over $2,100 with My Funded Futures, it stops. So it becomes static after that. Same with Take Profit Trader with their funded accounts. So once you get over $2,000, it becomes static. Back down to zero. All right, so I'm long off this inside bar on NasDaq. Please don't follow my trades. This is, you guys know, this ain't a signal service. I'm just trying to sling contracts, tradertainment, all that good stuff. But I'm also trying to pass these for my own sake. So these are types of trades I take throughout the day. They're in New York. But do I have any Lucid accounts? I do, JPM4. I have 3 Lucids, and I just got $6,000 worth of payouts with them in the past month. So yeah, I have 3 150K direct to funded accounts. Trailing my 4 here. Let's go. Bang. I'll leave the 2 on for a runner. See if we can break that high. Trying to make that Skrilla. Yeah, so yeah, I love Lucid too, guys. You can use code PINE if you want to check out Lucid. Instant payouts with them too. No issues whatsoever. I do like the 150Ks myself. The straight to fundeds. The direct to fundeds 150Ks. Because I do like that $6,000 in drawdown. So. Alright, pushing up here. 664s. We are still long. I got what I wanted out of it. Now let's see if these runners can run. Don't love moving where my stop is just because it's right at VWAP, but we'll see. It might spike and take out the opening range break on the 5-minute. It's kind of what I'm banking on. What's the total Lucid payout cap? I want to say it's 100,000. Let me look. $150,000 payout cap with Lucid. All pro accounts across all active accounts, regardless of quantity. Yo, race to wins. What's going on? How much are the Lucid accounts right now? Let's see what they got going on. So one thing I like about Lucid is that their response to the Project X debacle was really good in my opinion. They took care of most everyone from what I saw. But yeah, right now the Lucid Direct accounts, they're $500. They're not really on sale at the moment. $504. I did not pay that. I paid like $400. The 25Ks are on sale right now. That's the Lucid. What Lucid just came out with, the 25K accounts. So you can get a 25K account for $60, a test account, and the Lucid Direct accounts 25Ks are $238. So yeah, not cheap, but I do like them. What's the best prop firm? It all depends, Alan, what you're looking for. What are you looking for? Like daily payouts? You looking for cheap? You looking for what are you looking for? Thank you, JPM. Yeah, he says they're about $55 for the 25K. I think my funded futures, I think Take Profit Trader, Tradeify, Trade Day. I think those are some of the tops right now. Daily payout accounts, Trade Day, Take Profit Trader, my funded futures right now for me, for daily payout accounts. They all have their pros and cons, right? I made a little short video about it today. Trade Day has end of day accounts, and they also have static accounts, right? but you have to trade those evals for 5 days and stay under 30% consistency to pass the eval. Take profit trader, anything over $2,000 you can withdraw. So I don't care if it's like 20 bucks, you can withdraw it into your virtual wallet. And My Funded Futures, you can get to a payout in 3 days. And also they have instant payouts. So once you click payout, you get paid instantly. So those are the three, Tyler in the house. What is up, my friend? Good to see you. You thought Take Profit was a scam? No. They just deposited $3,400 in my account about 10 minutes ago. No, they're good. Tyler knows I love my daily payouts. But yeah, as far as daily payouts, that's kind of the way to go. So yeah, every prop firm, is a different animal, basically. So it's all like what you're trying to focus on. If you're going for like massive leverage, you take 20 Apex accounts, right? Trade them small, build up, try to get those massive 6-figure payouts, right? All right, we got stopped out on these runners, which is perfectly fine. It's all good. I had a feeling that where the stop was because I got a late entry there. But yeah, we took a nice 10-point scalp off that. Just the micros, up $69. Is there an instant where you don't have to take a test? Not for daily payout accounts. Not really. Straight to funded accounts, I have Lucid right now, and I have Tradeify straight to funded accounts. That's what I'm trading. I have 5 Tradeify straight to funded accounts, 25Ks, and I have 3 150K Lucid accounts that I just took $6,000 worth of payouts on. So yeah. And Lucid pays out in less than a minute. We did it live on air. What's up, Mr. Smith? Yeah, the nice thing about the 150Ks, Alan, is that you get $6,000 in drawdown. And it's an end-of-day drawdown with, I believe, Tradeify and Lucid. I believe Tradeify is $6,000 in drawdown, too, the 150Ks. Yeah, David Snyder, 6,000 straight to funded 150Ks. All right, guys. So we took a nice long off that first inside bar, small, 4 micros, and pull back. Just pull back, kind of chopping that VWAP. Let's take a look at gold. Currently up a whopping $69. Can almost buy a dinner for 2 at Applebee's for that. Almost. Possibly a nice short off this inside bar again. Right where my stop was. Little bear flag break as well. I don't know, do we go to the well one more time? Yeah, Alan, you can use my link right on top of the chat. It's propcodehubs.com. This is my website. I'll pin it right to the... So, right there, if you go to my website right there, it's got links, and you just click on the icons and stuff, and that has all the prop firms right there. And use code PINE. Appreciate it. Boy, I'm really thinking about taking another short there, but it's one of those things when you have a nice trade and then you get right back in. But yeah, no problem. Yeah, and if you got any questions, I'm here every night, 6 p.m. to about 8 p.m. Eastern time. Usually about 5:30, but all right, just kind of holding this Tory trend line here. So we'll just wait. We'll be a little bit more patient. You take a look at the hourly, very choppy, guys. This is like choppy. So if you, unless you're a scalper, you know, you're looking for 10 points, 5-10 points, something like that. This is tough. I mean, just look at it. I think I should convince them, Mr. Smith. They don't even know who I am, Mr. Smith. Trying to click but not working. I don't know. Yeah, you can just type in propcodeshub.com. So I gotta activate my trade. But yeah, it's just Lucid. Lucid trading. There's Lucid trading there. All right, popping back up here. And there's Tradeify there. So, Mr. Smith, so with Lucid, I could be wrong. I'm pretty sure I'm not. But with Lucid, if you make it to live, you can swing trade with their live account. I don't know if anyone else can confirm that, but this is what I've heard. Yeah, for sure, Mr. Smith. So it's only intraday until you hit the buffer, Ethan. So 2,100 bucks. Yep, it's only intraday on the scale. Aaron, yeah, no problem. So I'm trading futures. So these are future contracts. So I'm trading the NasDaq, and I'm trading gold futures, and I'm trading what they call prop firms. So I'm trading prop firms, and basically I'm using their capital to get payouts to make money. Thought my Infinite Future was going to do end of day daily payouts. I was helpful. Yeah, they are doing it. What's going on, by the way? Did I see YM today? I did not. I did not pay attention to YM whatsoever. I probably should have. Wow. Wow. Let's look at YM today. Straight up. But yeah, they are doing end of day payouts. Oh, end of day draw. Oh, okay, yeah. I hear you. Yeah, no. What do I trade? My favorites to trade. I trade NasDaq mostly. Yeah, NasDaq. A little bit of gold, and a little bit of YM. For some reason, sometimes I just don't think of YM. I'm addicted to the NasCrack. All right, getting a little choppy here. Just kind of chopping that VWAP here. Yeah, Aaron. So yeah, that's what we're doing. So we're trading prop firms, different companies, different prop firms. Yes, legendary liquidity. As far as it, that's exactly it. If you make $2,600 on day one, once you're funded, you can request $500. Yeah, from what I understand, that's exactly it. Yep. Correct me if I'm wrong, if anyone else knows, but that's exactly how I understand it. Yep, 500 minimum. Yep. Let's go, Mr. Smith. Yeah, no, there's nothing wrong with that. Just taking your time. And, yeah, I mean, no need to rush into another prop or another account. You know, maybe look into getting, like Mr. Smith, not financial advice or anything, but maybe looking into one of the cheaper props, like once they come out with a 90% off or something, and just getting like a $15 to $20 account just to practice with, you know, keep you in the game or something like that, you know. But nothing wrong with that. Taking a break. $3 years, Josh. Took me to 3 years to get profitable. What are my year-to-date payouts? Oh, I don't know. I'm probably only net profitable probably about 60 grand net profitable, but I've gotten well over 6 figures, like 100 something thousand. But I've spent a lot. Yeah, I haven't quite done the math, but I'm not there yet. I want to get to that. Spend $20,000-$30,000 a year, and then make $200,000-$300,000. Like that's, you know, in payouts. So I'm getting there. Can we get a hat or something once we fail a dozen times? A consolation prize? No, you don't get anything. But yeah, it took me 3 years to get my very first payout, Josh. 3 years. Now it's kind of clicking. I mean, it's kind of clicking. But I still get caught up. I mean, I have my tilt days, and my tilt days now look like... This is what my tilt days look like. When I pull up my phone and I sit and Chase credit card has like fills up my whole phone with notifications. Like those are my tilt days. Where it's going, you bought this account, you bought this account, you bought this account, you bought this account. That's what my tilt days look like. Now I can tell you one thing that I'm not doing anymore, especially as often, unless I'm getting good payouts, is buying straight to funded accounts that it costs a lot of money, or resetting take profit trader accounts, because that can really add up. Do I only trade inside outside bars? No. I mean, that's like my basis, but no, I trade haramis, and then I look for just overall price action. Like I look for trend line breaks. I mean, if the market is just like pumping, I'll just hop in on momentum, like sometimes, you know, just little I think trades, and then just try to you know, manage my risk. Atlanta lost today, making us all feel better. Yeah, that is definitely goals. And that's the thing, it's just about scaling up, right? Like even Lanto obviously set himself up to take those bigger trades and trade 15 to 18 contracts. Even someone like Tom Hugard, who trades $100 to $200 a point, $300 a point, you know, it takes a while to scale up to that. but you're taking the exact same trades as that you would, but you're scaling up. And that's what's amazing to me, is to be able to scale up. Now for me, like when I trade micros, like even tonight, I tend to overtrade. Now if I was trading the minis off that pop, you know, I'd been up $200, $300, $400 depending on what I sized in at. But instead I'm up $69.60. But during the glowbacks, like last night, I took a bit of a hit. So like I wanted to kind of get some more confidence back. So I took a bit of hit in glowbacks last night, but then the night before that, you know, I made tons on stream. So it's just kind of about like how I'm feeling the market movement, whether or not I size up or down. But during New York, I'm trading minis mostly. Gold's taken off. Yeah, gold is just pumped right off the open. Just squeezing higher. Yeah, no problem. Mickey, thanks so much for the sub. Yeah, that's a problem, Josh, is that, you know, you get a payout and then you're trying to get out of your red run, but you're constantly thinking about those losses, right? What would you say that made you make the turn to be profitable? So I can tell you how I got my very first payouts was when I started just trading that one trade a day type deal and walking away. That was how I got my very first payouts. But then what really clicked with me was, because I used to have tons of anxiousness when I got a funded account, and back in 2021, 22, it was very difficult. Like I was trading with Top Step, and it was 2 steps to pass an account, and it was expensive. It was like $400 or $500 for 150K, and you had to make $18,000 essentially to make it to a funded account. And then once you got to a funded account, they put you on the books supposedly in the live markets. So it was hard. It wasn't any of the sim funded stuff where they give you payouts on sim funded accounts. It was difficult, and I used to get tremendous anxiety about it. Like I'm riddled with anxiety anyway. But it's like when I got in the funded account, I literally like forgot how to trade. I would just randomly click buttons, and next thing you know, I'd blow up my funded accounts. Well, over time of basically just blowing up accounts, I just said, I heard another fellow trader, Alpine trader, say once, and it resonated with me, was like, I am only risking what this account cost me. So like, let's just say you buy this My Funded Future account for $127. So on this trade, it's not the monopoly money that you see on the screen. I'm only risking $100 on the whole thing. None of this matters. And then what I had started doing is just counting points instead of looking at the money. And so in my mind, I'm looking at 10, 20, 30 points. And then, you know, it's not when I'm in a trade, it's not the $100, $200 of monopoly fake money that you see on the screen. It's like, I just started counting points. And that really resonated with me. And so I'm not saying like earn and burn the account and just, you know, that kind of stuff. But, you know, it just helped me get over that anxiousness of once I got to a funded account to just keep trading it just like I would my evaluation account. You know, I just keep trading it. And I think that just came with time. I still get nervous. Like if I get real close to a payout, say I'm like $100 away from a payout or something, I still get anxious. Like I get that knot in my stomach, that clench, that full clench going on. And, you know, I get that hot caca. And then, you know, but then, you know, you just do it. You just take the trade, right? I don't know. It was a little ramble there. Sorry. D. Lorenzo in the house. Yeah, that's the thing, Josh. You just can't quit. Let's go. You made $200, celebrity clips. Let's go. Coffee trades in the house. Let's go. So, Ethan. I have no idea. Let's go, Trev. What's up? The hot caca? That's right. That's why I have ATR. I know if you said I trade ATR, but I don't. I trade price action, sets up, use ATR to determine how many points I should TP and state stop loss. Yeah, right. Yeah, ATR is important to know. My bread and butter strat. So inside bars, right? And what I've been really digging lately, guys. Now, it failed a couple times, sort of. This is what I've really been digging. So I just made a video about it. If you guys want to check out my long form videos, it's called the One Trade a Day. 5-minute candles inside, puts in a harami, but takes out and makes a new high or a low for the session. Then puts in a harami. Then you take the long. So on this one here, you would took the long here. It kind of failed, depending on what you were trying to go for. But that was still a pretty nice trade, even off that candle. You know, 26 points or something, depending on what you're going for. This one here, you would took the long off this one. So it swept the low, made a new session low, put it in harami. And then this 70, possibly 73 points off that break. And then it came back down, put in another harami. And then this was the low of the day. This harami here. So this was the low of the day. So this right here, if you're patient enough and wait for it, I'm telling you, it is powerful. And if you can, if you're whatever you trade for strat, so whether it's ICT or whatever, and you look at this and you add some confluences to it to keep you out of some of the bad ones, like this is that you can pass an account in one shot type of trade. Anyways, but yeah, I mean inside bars and haramis, stuff like that. But yeah, you can get some points out of that one. I mean, that was the low of the day. I mean, that went up, you know, 200-300 points from that. Yeah, NQ is a bit of a mess. Let's take a look at gold. Gold is just, I feel like I want to chase it, but man, it is just grinding higher. Got about 9 minutes here before the Tokyo opens up, so we'll see what gold does here. Juan in the house. What is up? UFO Buzz, you've been watching D Money in the house. Yeah, no, I like D Money. D Money's good people. D Money got me to put the hourly chart on my. So I got the hourly up there. Now I haven't really traded much off of it, but I'm starting to watch it. NQ, I don't know, maybe a little scalp down to the VWAP, but I'm not really liking the movement. We made one trade with it tonight so far, but we'll look for another one. We'll see if the market picks up here. What's up, Biblical? Biblical loves his inside bars. We have another subscriber that just got put into a live account with Top Step trading inside bars. But each person, they add their own confluences to it. And yeah. How do I approach a trailing drawdown account? Helpful. So what I like to do is get over it quickly. So I tend to trade it a little bit heavy. So trailing drawdown accounts, the intraday, I tend to trade it a little bit heavier, and then I trail my stop quick. And that's just full honesty. So I don't prefer intraday trailing accounts. I don't. I don't love it, but I can still deal with it and then get good payouts with them. Oh, what indicators are these? So this one right here is Ed of the Woods Harami. So the purple candles are Ed of the Woods Harami. That's one of our subscribers made this indicator for Trade of 8. So if you type in EOTW Harami, that'll put in the purple candles. And then the other candles is just the LDT inside outside bars. So it's a ladder day trader inside outside bars. Yep. It's good to see you, Biblical. Hope you're doing well. How do I know when I go long or short? So I just look for the break. So for me personally, like I look for the break. Biblical looks for the break, and then he looks for a test or our close outside, above or below, like, and some other little things. But yeah, some people trade it a little differently. I just look for the break, and then the stop goes above or below. But sometimes you got to just read the price action too. I mean, if we're just grinding up like this, and you just know we're slow grinding up, it's just sometimes you just got to stay out of that trade. If it, like this person an inside bar for short, sometimes you just, you know, you better off stay out. Like this actually could just push right down to the VWAP here on this outside, on this inside bar. Like you could take a shot, but just know that you're gonna have to like keep a tight stop. Because I mean, just look what the market's doing, and we're 5 minutes before the top of the hour. So this could push down here, like maybe fill this gap here, like 41, 46, 9. Let's just paper hand it right now. This is to see. So that may be something I look for, like on the inside bar on gold. There's days where inside bars do not work at all, guys. I'm telling you. They just, nothing you do. Like this afternoon on NasDaq, I mean, it was crazy. Just crazy chop. I mean, look at this. If you're trading inside bars and stuff, it was tough. Gross. But yeah, that's just stuff I look for every day. I think it doesn't really matter what strat you use, just apply proper risk management and don't oversize, and you'd be fine. Stick with one strat, 2 strats, 3 strats. Just a couple. I don't like to have just one. You know, I like to look for bear flags, bull flags, things like that. But Mo, you just passed the take profit trader account when you're scared to trade it. Nothing to be scared of. If you blow it, it's perfectly fine, Mo. Because you know what? You can just get another one. It's perfectly fine. And it's okay to lose accounts, guys. These drawdowns are very small. They over leverage you for a reason. And it's easy to lose accounts. $2,000 in drawdown is not a lot. But yeah, just if you're scared to trade the TPT, just take your setups. Not financial advice, by the way. Just take your setups, but size down and count points instead of the money, and that helps. Do I swing or scalp? Mostly scalp. Yeah, mostly scalps. I like to think I'm a swing trader sometimes, but no. I get reminded by my trading buddy that I'm a scalper. Yo, Spider Lily, what is up? Oh, let's go, Biblical. Daily payouts. Our payouts every week for 6 weeks now. Let's go, Biblical. Congratulations. Micro silver. Silver, yeah. That's one thing you want to do is trade silver. Trade another eval when you trade a funded account when you have 2. Yeah. That's not a bad tip too, Willie C. From Mo, Shelby. It's like if you have another eval, and working on that as well, so you're not just hyper focused on that particular account, that does help. All right, NasDaq's just kind of being nasty. I felt like we took a nice trade off the open there, but kind of watching the gold. But we got top of the hour here in 2 minutes, so we'll see what gold does at the top of the hour. Am I affiliated with NR4, NR7 inside bars? I am not Disturbed. I've never heard of it. Post stream was painful. Yeah, it was. Yeah. Do you use TradingView? I do not. No. Nope, I don't use TradingView. Why is my camera all weird? Like. Seems like my camera is just like moved. Yeah, that's a little better. There we go. It's a little better, I think. No, I only use TradingView for the back test. I started doing that recently. So running Pine script and stuff. If you traded while standing out of a blow account in a minute, I love it. So I gave up the sitting desks for now. It's helped my back out so much. Unbelievable. I'm having a nice, damn it. Missing trades, guys. That's okay. It's okay. It's okay. But yeah, nice inside bar break off that gold trade there. It's all right. I didn't have the balls to take it. I don't know. I mean, the market. It's all right. We'll look for the next one. Oh, silver. Oh, that's interesting. Micro silver ninja trader competition. That's cool. Dexter goes wild. What is up? It's called Ed of the Woods Harami. It's EOT Harami. So it's right here. That's the purple candles. Wow, market's getting a pump there. Getting bought up. Looks like we're gonna take out that ORB. Gold also bouncing off the VWAP. Continuing, looks like it wants to continue to push higher. Two micro long on gold. Stop back down at the VWAP here. Let's see if we can break the high here. We were grinding higher until the Tokyo Open, so let's see if we can continue that push up higher. I'm gonna trail my stop as we keep pushing. Hopefully we keep pushing. NasDaq just made new session highs. Swept the highs and then pushing back down. Adding on the gold. See if gold can get a pop up through. Come on, break through that high here. Get up to 41.53. Uh-oh. Chart just froze there. I gotta stop, quick stop and break even here. Come on, just break through that. Well, I didn't really want that kind of sweep. I'd like to see something a little smoother. Took one off there. Off the break and gold. Kind of trailing here. Alright, just stopped out there. Just a few bucks. This actually could keep going. Made about 30 bucks on that. Pulling back here, NasDaq. Back to the VWAP. Get about 3 points out of that gold. That used to be like money. You get like 1 point in gold. It was just like, yeah, 1 point. I rotate 3 accounts to focus on the worst accounts. Oh, let's go, Dave Mack. Let's go. What's up? Wood chip in the house. You have a permanent standing desk? Yeah, no, it helps my back. Wicked. Gotta have diamond butt cheeks to hold attendees. Let's go. Making reservations, missed a trade. Hey. Yeah, it was a nice gold VWAP bounce. Let's go, Dave Mack. Congratulations. Trading well. 2 to 5 micros can do some damage for sure. Yeah, 1 trade a day. Yeah. Whew. Getting hot. All right, let's wait for another setup here. Taking a look at gold. So up a small amount here. See if we can see what NasDaq's doing. Yeah. I do, Willa. Yeah, I do. I stream and I trade And I sell feet pics for a living. But no one buys my feet pics, so I gotta trade. Sorry. Chewing on some coconuts. Design, for sure. I try that. Woo. I don't know if that'd work. They don't make a lens that small. Wood chip. What's up, Martis? Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. All right, we've got an inside bar here on nasty NasDaq, but we are, I mean, look at this range right now. Just kind of chopping. A little nasty. The nasty Nas. Do you want I'll short it so watch it go up? I know. I have many nights like that where if I just only faded myself. If I only faded myself. Gold pulling back here off the Harami. Pretty interesting here. Might take a cheap stab. No, you know what? No, I'm not. The reason why I don't like this Harami here is because we put in an outside bar and then we broke above that outside bar. So I was considering taking a cheap short. But, yeah, I don't like it. I'm staying out. What's up, Shane? Yeah, I look for inside outside bars on the 5-minute chart. I look for just overall price action, so VWAP bounces, bear flags, bull flags, things like that. Just kind of, I'm kind of a bar to bar trader in a way. I look at, you know, what the market's overall what its market's doing, but yeah, just kind of a bar to bar trader. But I mean, if you expand this out, guys, I mean, really, if we look at the bigger picture, and then a 60-point little chop range, which is not too bad. You can get some nice scalps out of it, but I mean, basically since 1 o'clock in the afternoon, it's just been chop. Ranging, yes. Gold's much better right now, in a way. It's trending. I like the back and forth. I like big ranges, back and forth. Those are my favorites days to trade, where you can catch both ends. You know, you're catching longs and you're catching shorts. How do you take the range days? Yeah, just like that. I mean, just looking for Haramis and inside bars, basically. But yeah, after that big dump down this morning, and then we had the big move up, we just been consolidating right here at the 640s to, let's just say 680s, basically. Just consolidating back and forth, so. Has anyone ever had a TPT withdrawal request denied? Didn't give me a reason as of yet. You got denied from Take Profit Trader occasion? This is interesting. Has anyone ever gotten a Take Profit Trader denial? Oh, declined. The only... I mean, the only one with Take Profit Trader, I mean, is just like hedging. I mean, I'm not saying that you did that, but like hedging funded accounts, that would be a reason for denial. They don't really have any like micro scalping rules or 10-second rules or anything like that. Have I ever been denied from Buellanox? I have not. Never once been denied from Buellanox. Yep, I've only gotten about 9 payouts with Buellanox, but yeah, no denials. What copy traded and what accounts? What's the best way to copy trade? I'm not affiliated with any copy trader or anything like that, but I did try out TradeSyncer, and I do like that. But I just copy trade with Trade-of-8. NasDaq's just chopping sideways, guys. Gold starting to chop sideways. We are up a whopping $91 with micros. Not a big day, but caught some nice points. Yeah, seller days. You got 30 payouts. No, I've gotten tons of payouts. Yeah, Cajun. Just keep me posted. Did I get chopped up? I did last night. Honest take. I got chopped up last night. My Tradeify accounts. Luckily, I think I'm going to get my Tradeify accounts back. So yeah, TradeSyncer, Shane. As far as my prop firms that I like, yeah, My Funded Futures, Take Profit Trader, Lucid, Tradeify, Apex. Anything that's on my website is pinned to the top of the chat. Propcodeshub.com is I do trade with. So but yeah, it was tough. Yeah, if you just look at this range, especially the afternoon range, honest take, it was just nasty. Yeah, I'm just sitting on my hands right now until we get a breakout. Hopefully not boring everyone to death, but I'm not gonna place a trade just to place a trade. I mean, I do sometimes. So I'm not gonna, but tonight I'm not really feeling like doing that. But yeah, we're in the nasty chop zone in about a 60-point range. They're end of day accounts, honest take. Yep. You almost tilted, but you lady talked you off. I have a text message to my trading buddy that I said, "Help! I feel like I'm tilting." That was earlier, but then I was fine. Mangor, I barely knew her. Yeah. That's awesome, honest take. It's good. It's good to have someone that you can talk to, right? Yeah, you just gotta shut it off. For sure, walk away. I left. This morning I felt a little tilty, and here's what happened. I'll tell you what happened, guys. So this morning, on this Take Profit Trader Pro account, I'm just gonna talk about this while the market's kind of chopping back and forth. Yeah, I was up. I had a daily payout going. I had a payout pending, so I had $3,400 Take Profit Trader payout pending, and I ended up getting below the payout threshold, right? So I needed to have at least $3,400 above 2,000, right, for my payout to get accepted. but I dropped below it, and that sort of was like sending me on tilt, right? So I was trying to get back above it so I wouldn't get my payout denied. And that sent me down to like, now I had like maybe, I think like 2,500 left in the account after having being up like 6,000. So I started to tilt, and then I ended up catching a nice trade off that first inside bar, because this was all like happening pre-market. I ended up catching the first inside bar short, but I was over leveraged. I was in 3 minis, and ended up getting it all back and then into a daily payout. So I ended up adding on to they just took out $3,400 out of this account tonight, so which is sweet. But yeah, that's what almost sent me on tilt. After that, I got out of that trade. I was like, I'm done. I went to lunch. I was like, that's it. So yeah. So yeah, that kind of behavior will not sustain. I did lose a pro account, a brand new pro account. But yeah, everything else was good. Lucid, I was up. I made like, yeah, I think Lucid I was up. If we take a look here, yeah, I made 1,700 on the Lucids, the 3 Lucids 150Ks today, which I'm loving Lucid right now, guys. I don't know what it is. I just love them. Yo, Wesley, let's go. Oh, no problem, Wes. Yeah, no, it's awesome. Like I'm a fan of all the guys like that stream, like Wes and, you know, just you know, Alpine and Nutty and Trades by Matt. Thank you so much for the $20. Let's go. Wes in the house. If you guys don't know, after my stream, Wes comes on right around 8:30 at Eastern time usually. He's on slinging contracts. Good dude. Check him out. Tell him Pine sent you. My wife asked me the other day, that's funny, helpful. Yeah, it's tough. Like, yeah, you want to be hyper focused. Honest Take says it's 100% easy to get lost in it. I've been home in a few years now. I miss it. Only a tad. Trev, I know. Trev is a traveling trader. So Trev travels around. NQ might break down to the wedge. Yeah, I mean, it could. For sure. But yeah, I just thought I'd share that little story. I almost went on tilt, but I had the smarts to leave. But yeah, it could have ended a lot worse. Let's go, Tim. No, yeah, just got to keep reminding yourself, right? Every day is different. Yeah. Glad I could help. Where can you see the strats that I show? So if you just check out my my long form videos, Rage GT. You should check out my long forms. So if you just go to my videos here, and these are some of the strategies that I trade. First inside bar, this Harami one here. This is my basic strategies that I trade. This is a good one. But yeah, just watching me every single night. I mean, I talk through all the trades, the ideas that I might take and things like that. And I tried to keep my strategy videos, because there's nothing I hate worse than long drawn out strategy videos. So I try to keep them like super tight and quick. I even speed them up for you guys. why I stopped trading the account until I removed the balance. Yeah, Willie C. Yeah. Exactly. Like, so one thing that has been helping me with the Take Profit Trader account, guys, psychologically, is knowing that the buffer is 52,000, right? So what I would do is I would get it over 52,000, and then I would take every little payout I could get. So like $100, $200, $300. It doesn't really matter. $50. If it was over 2,000, I took the payout. And then I had a nice little day, and I built it up. And so lately, psychologically, keeping it above the 2,000 before, and leaving a little bit of a buffer, and then just taking out some payouts consistently out of it, has been helping me. Because what was happening is, for me psychologically, when I dropped below 52,000, something would trigger in my brain, and I would say, I can't stop trading this account until I get another daily payout or bust. And so lately, you know, knock on fake wood here, like, that's been helping me a little bit psychologically. But NasDaq's looking like it wants to break out here. It's trying. Let's see if it actually does it. Sorry, the market's been a little slow tonight for me. But, and now my charts ain't loading. Ruh-roh. Okay, now my charts ain't loading. Yeah, Dave Max, enough for a payout to pass, and closing the trade, it falls a few dollars short. Yeah, I know. For sure, Dave Mac. I hear you. Guys, I lost an account. We are breaking out of this. We're trying to break out of this range, guys. I lost a Top Step account a while back. I could have got a $9,000. No, I was at $9,000 balance, so I could have took out like what, 4,500 or so. And I wanted that account to I wanted it to be $10,000. I wanted that account balance to be $10,000. I ended up blowing that account like 3 days later because I wanted that account of 10,000. It was just, this is, you know, way back. So that was just a dumb mistake that I made. We are breaking out of this range finally, and I am not on board. But yeah, Flo Rants, thank you so much for the sub. My biggest tilt day when I first started trading props was when I was up 14,000 on a funded scale account. Got 2 payouts already and just locked in my 5th day. Oh, really? Helpful? Yeah. Yeah, helpful. No, I've done the same thing. Yep. I mean, I almost blew that Lucid account the other day. I got those 2 payouts on the 6,000 in payouts. I almost blew it last Friday. I lost $7,702 out of it. There's no need of that. Right there. I mean, there's no need of that. I mean, the account's still alive, still good, still doing well, but that sets you back big time. But yeah, I hear you. Tilt is an out-of-body experience for sure. Daily loss limits set on the Project X has been a lifesaver for me for a while. When I got those 3 consecutive Bulanox payouts, I had that daily loss limit set for $800, and ended up getting 3 consecutive daily payouts with that. So it's like, what's that tell you? Stick to a daily loss limit. You know. So yeah, that's thank you so much, Wes. Before your donations goes away, let's give the thumbs up for Wes in the chat for the $20 donation. SK System Trader, what is up? Thank you so much for the sub. Who is this bot in your stream? I don't know. Let's see here. Change up the music there. I hate that Lucid DLL. Well, I trade the 150Ks, so yeah. So it's a pretty big DLL. It's like 3,000 something, but it does trail you. It actually does help from blowing the account, which is nice. Pegasus TPT flip days. Yeah, no, you don't. Flip days can be less than $50. Yeah, no, it can be like literally no dollars as long as you get a trade in. Take Profit Trader. You guys will see me flip accounts on here and literally make $0, but I got to trade in because it with the commission with 1 micro. So I just use 1 tick stop loss, 1 tick take profit when I flip a Take Profit Trader account for the day. Yeah, it's like literally it doesn't have to be. It's just as long as it's a traded day. Yep. So you're all good there. Sorry, I missed some of the people in the chat. My trading buddy, Terry Trades 100. My trading buddy, Trev. Oh, I didn't even notice we had an imposter, Wesley. I didn't even know. I was like, what the heck is going on? I gotta make Wes a mod here. We gotta give Wes a wrench. There, we give Wes a wrench. I didn't even know we had a fake Wesley going on. I was reading it like it was you. Because I was just looking at the profile picture. Yeah, sorry about that. That's really weird. I just made you a mod, Wes. I think I made you a mod. Yeah. Cool. I was like, what the heck's going on? Sorry. I was off on my ramble and... Alright, we got NasDaq kind of pushing up through here. Looking interesting. Rejecting again, coming right back into the zone. Be interesting if we pulled right back into the VWAP, which looks like we might do. So if you're playing these ranges, if you're a scalper, this could be a good short opportunity. I'm gonna stay out of it, but little bull flag on the gold. Yeah. How much are we up? We are about a whopping $91. So I can almost take 3 people to Applebee's now. As long as you guys don't get any mixed drinks. We're good. Alright, we are breaking the bull flag here. Little Harami here. Yeah. Mr. Smith, this is one of those new My Funded Future accounts. So with the scale account, we got the add-on. Daily payouts are here. Rapid scale plan add-on My Funded Futures. So get daily payouts with My Funded Futures right now. Basically, you can essentially get paid in 3 days if you play your cards right. So you pass the account in 2 days, so 50% consistency, and then potentially get paid out on the 3rd. So pretty fast. The fastest, I think, probably the fastest, right? Yeah. So if anyone's interested in that, please use code PINE. Even even though it doesn't really give you a discount on my funded futures anymore, they used to give you that automatic like 5%, 6% discount. They kind of they're moving away from that. Just put in code PINE to help support me and my channel. If not, just put in your favorite streamer. Make sure you just put in that code. It just takes 2 seconds, and help out your favorite streamer. Sounds like a gimmick. It's not. Brown and yellow, it's not. No. All right. Yeah, don't forget to smash the like button here. This is interesting. Like, we're right at the top of this range here. We put in an inside bar. Like, do we break out of here and then, you know, head to that 700 level? Kind of feels like it, right? Or do we break down below this inside bar 673 and then head right back down to the VWAP? Those could go up or could go down. I know one thing, it goes to the right. That's what we do know. We got gold here. Gold's really not that moving that much either. What do we got for news this week? Do we got any news? Check out the news here. Forex Factory. So if you guys are a fan of My Funded Futures TV, hopefully you'll see me on there this week. I don't know what day, but I'm planning on going on this week. You guys know I'm a frequent guest on there, so that'll be fun. I'll let you guys know when I do. I appreciate you guys coming out and supporting it. So we got Thursday, we got tentative core CPI on Thursday. And same with Friday. Core PPI and retail sales. But it's all tentative because of the government shutdown and whatnot. This is what we got for news. As far as earnings, nothing really. As far as earnings go, we do have Disney reporting earnings on Thursday, but besides that, nothing major. So we just need that tweet, right? Just need a tweet. Trying to break out here. Just keeps getting rejected though. Yeah, TJP for sure. What is going on, TJP? Chris Knopf in the house. No inside bar, MNQ. Pharaoh Trader. Do we have NFP Friday because the government was closed this Friday? It's not saying it. It's not saying it on Forex Factory. Doesn't have anything. Possible gold bounce off the VWAP here. NasDaq still just itching to pop that top. I'd be willing to bet we have some liquidity up above there. So if we do make a new session high, well, actually we just made a new session high. Still didn't really go. Yeah, I don't know. It's a little bit slow. It's kind of doing that grind up. Even gold's looking a little slow. Mini gold, just a micro long. I was just kind of looking to see if we pop back off that VWAP like we've been doing. For the stream, just 2 micros. Got my stop just below the VWAP, just below that outside bar. We'll see. Not risking that a whole lot. See if we can get a few points out of it. Up to 149, something like that. If it pops. Russell Freeman, thank you so much for joining. What's going on? Gold looking overall bullish, pretty much all morning, all afternoon. So we'll see. A good stop would actually be down here, but this actually looks like equal lows, which is a little scary to me actually. 41.45. I don't know. This is more of an I think play. Seller Days in the house. What's up? SPX and HYG paid out again today. Let's go. Let's go, Seller Days. Yeah, I mean, if you find something that works, just stick with it. Yo, Vince, what's up? NVIDIA on the 19th. Yeah, that'll be fun. I hope they release CPI. Me too. I hope they do. $41.80 tonight on gold, but I'm only right about 70% of the time. Let's go, Mike T. I have a strat too that's about 20% that I don't share and trade. I mean I don't share just because you present a 20% winning rate strat on a YouTube channel and you're gonna get trolled like no man's business. Even though it's profitable. This is like taxi cab confession music going on right now. If you know, you know. Yeah, it is slow, trader. Yeah. It is slow, isn't it? Yeah. I don't know. I'm just gonna. This is just painful. Yeah, I'm just gonna close this trade. I'm just gonna wait. This is just painful. I lost like $5 out of that trade. $6. Closing out. This is. I mean, NQ is actually trying to break out here. I have a feeling like we're just gonna get a boner candle out of nowhere or something. I'm just gonna shoot right up through. Chewy, what's up? Let's go. Yeah, space is very slow. Thanks you guys for joining me. I'm sorry the market is so slow. Sometimes the market doesn't cooperate. But we made some dollars. We got some points. I just traded, I slanged the micros, so it doesn't look like we made a lot, but we got some points. Check out YM here. What's YN off to? You guys check out, Coach Fred brought this to my attention earlier. But yeah, YM just is on fire tonight, or today. Doesn't even fit on my screen. Just absolutely took off at the open. Never looked back. YM. Got any YM traders on here? I know Fred. I think Trev. I think you trade YM a little bit. Got any other YM traders that only trade YM? $0.20. I know. Got an inside bar on gold here. You wish? Righty did too? Yeah, design takes a look at righty. Yeah, that's probably what it's doing, Chewy. It's just kind of consolidating, just waiting for the government, see what it's going to do. Nervous that the Dow ripped today. Yeah. It could be something. Yeah, YM just took off. See if the school run trade worked. Not really. Well, we got top of the hour here in about 14 minutes. Oh, gold doing the little fake out there. Gold could push down here. Breaking down below the VWAP. Does it actually keep going? That is the trick. I'm glad I got out of my long. Looks like it's trying to break down now. There it goes. Down below the VWAP here. Testing that 41,044. Yeah, Mobro, like when I see this too, like when I see an outside bar and then an inside bar too, these are kind of dangerous as well. Because like I always think like the outside bar is more powerful than this inside bar. I know we were talking about the vice versa the other night, so. When it lines up like something like this is good. Right? The open, put an inside bar, then the break to the top, that's powerful. And then you see the vice versa, because the outside bar tends to be more powerful than this inside bar generally, so it always makes me nervous, like, so it's almost like you gotta wait for the break of the outside bar, I guess what I'm saying. So this is actually, this looks good for gold. If you guys are in shorts on gold, this looks pretty good. Don't know where it's gonna go, but it looks pretty good. Let's go, Tony Schwartz. Get too narrow focused on NQ. I know. It's that NasDaq, man. It's tough. Guys, do me a favor. Smash that like button. Let's get those likes up tonight. That actually really does help the channel. We have about 200 people watching. Thank you so much. 200 is pretty good for no giveaway. When we have to giveaways, obviously we get about, you know, 250. But yeah. So thank you guys. Smashing that like button. Push that algorithm across the YouTube. help people find the channel. There goes NasDaq breaking out. God, it's so tough. It's going without me now. Gold still looking like it wants to round over here. I'm gonna see how this candle closes. I feel like NQ could be breaking out of the consolidation for the, yeah, it is. On the hourly, that was the trigger. NQ breaking out here. Let's go, Real Robot. Been trading that. Nice. Oof, push, rejecting off that 700 psych level. There we go. We're getting some movement now. We drop below 680. I'm out of this trade. I'm in 3 micros long NasDaq. We drop below 680. I am out. I'm looking to break that 700. That 700 will not hold because I'm long, but I don't think it'll hold. We'll see though. Big rejection there off 700. I'm just taking a stab here with 3 micros. Just nasty site level. Psych level. 25,700. Yo, ICT, what's up? Good evening. Yeah, no, good night. Yeah, slinging contracts. Trading small, though, but pretty good night so far. I'm happy with my trading. Pretty good day today. Pretty good day. Another daily payout, which is good. Did lose a TPT account though. Not so good. So NasDaq's finally breaking out of this. Hourly looks good right now. We got a new hourly candle coming up, so be aware of that. We rejected off that psych level, 25,700. But we'll see. Just looking to break this high here. I think we could break through. We do have a gap up there too. I do like that, Trev. We do have that gap. Or right around that 709. So I do like that as well. I have no plans for the take profit so much. But I do know if we break down below the 680s, I kind of want to be out. All right, we are pulling back off that 700. See if we can hold that trend line. Quantower, I love Quantower. I use Quantower for years, Caleb. So Quantower is nice. Yep. How do you use it with TradingView? I do not know the answer to that. Yeah, I do like Quantower. I used Quantower for years. Or for about a year. Wow, I guess we're gonna... The pullback's real. Come on. Come on, man. Oof. Damn it. Alright. Let's wait, see if we come back, test that VWAP. The pullback was real off that 700. We've got a good 20-point pullback. Let's wait to see what we got. If we get a setup. Hopefully it doesn't do that to me. Bottom ticks me. Damn market makers are watching me. Alright, up a whopping... Oh, we just went from Applebee's to the dollar menu at McDonald's. I can still go with 2 people. So we get the $5 daily double. The daily double meals. We're good. All right, let's see if we pull back here to the VWAP. I am not afraid to hop in another long here after I just got bottom ticked. Literally. I do not think the 25,700 will hold. I just don't know when it's going to break, right? So one of the things that, so this is for more newer traders. The market, especially with NQ, does not like having these big fat whole numbers as highs and lows. So when you see this 25,700, now don't take this as financial advice, but if you get a setup long, let's say like you're trading one of your own setups and you get a nice setup long, this can be a beautiful target to be taken out, because so often does this not hold. I thought we would just get a little pullback, maybe, and then pop right back up through. That's not, clearly not the case. But anyways, yeah. So it's just a little nuance type deal to watch out for. But yeah, this is probably a good entry right where my stop was. Kind of swept the low, and then now it's popping back up through. But it is what it is. It tickled your stop. Oh no. Yeah, Trev. Yeah, that sucked. It's alright. It'll probably go. Gold looking like it's going to pop off the 50. Yeah, gold pulling back. Beautiful pullback here on gold. It's doing the rainbow. NasDaq still above that range. Finally trying to break out of that range, but NasDaq held at 25,699.50. So generally, like what I like to chart on NasDaq. It's not as important on MNQ, like those whole levels, but sometimes you will see a divergence between MNQ and NQ, and you can use that to your advantage too. So it kind of sucks. I gave back a little bit. I'm stuck to going and getting that McDouble at McDonald's now instead of Applebee's for dinner, but that's okay. I do love me some nasty fast food every once in a while. Probably too often, actually, but... Alright, we're pulling back. Gold still pulling back here. 41,038.60. Do we take out the session low? 41,032. It's looking good. NasDaq. Trying to pump back up here. Broke that outside bar. Let me get rid of this box. That's right, JR. Yeah, that's right. Two or three times a week, not anymore. Luckily, health history forced you to take care of yours. It's true, ICT, yeah. NGL, yeah, it's true. You get that health scare, and all of a sudden you start eating. You stop eating the McDonald's. Man, when I used to have people that worked for me. And they're, you know, they didn't mind, but usually, you know, that dollar menu, those McDoubles for $1. Damn, you buy like 15 of those bad boys and then feed a whole crew. They loved it. As long as they didn't have to buy lunch, they didn't care what you fed them. But every once in a while, you know, we'd go out to get some nice sandwiches or something, but. Yeah. Sometimes it was McDonald's day. Gold bull flag broke to the bear side? Yeah, I know. Kind of crazy. Gold's testing that session low now. Boy, gold's... When it goes, it wants to go. It was so boring, and now it just wants to go. Selling hard. Finger on the button. Yeah, waiting for that bounce. Getting that bounce there off that 41.32. Hard to short gold. It's very hard. It's just been so bullish. So I am gonna take the long in NasDaq. I'm gonna risk about 150 bucks here. Not even. Off this Harami here. We're gonna target the high. I'm in 5 micros long. A little late entry. I preferred to bend down right around here, 690s, but we'll take it. Looking to take out that 700 at least. Please do not follow my trades. We'll see what happens. In my country, they charge like you're eating a barbecue kind of. Oh, really? Is McDonald's still cheap in the U.S.? So you can get a meal for $5. So like, don't ask me how I know. So it's the McDouble meal is kind of my favorite. It comes with 4 chicken nuggets, a McDouble, a small fry, and a soft drink. I've only heard that. I don't really know. I mean, that's just what I've heard on the prop streets. But yeah, they don't really have the dollar menu anymore though. You used to be able to buy those for $1. Kind of wanting one. Yeah, no, you crave that salt. A meal at McDonald's, $13. Yeah, if you got like a full meal, like, you know, the Big Mac meal and stuff, it's still pretty expensive. Come on, NasDaq. Don't do me dirty. Is gold like selling off? Oh no, it just bounced. Oh, I know what you're saying, design. Look at you know, it took me a minute. I was wondering what you were saying there. Look at this gold, Denny. Unbelievable. Kabooshed. Make McDonald's great again. I know. What's your guys' favorite fast food? McDonald's, Wendy's. If you eat fast food, who's your favorite place? I do like me some Wendy's too. You know what I like? I like Culver's. Culver's is fun. They don't have them up in Maine though. Cookout. Yo, Taco Bell. I love Taco Bell. Dairy Queen, there you go. I love ice cream. Shake Shack. Shake Shack's good. I had Shake Shack when I was in New York. Five Guys, there you go. KFC, Burger King. I think, to be honest with you, ICT, I think Burger King is one of my least favorite. I do not like Burger King very much. The old taco trucks, yeah, we don't have much of that stuff up in Maine as far as food trucks. The $2.99 combos at Burger King, that's pretty awesome, Doug. SJP, I am slinging micros, yeah. Here we go. This is what we want to see. Yo, Subway, yeah. Subways are everywhere. Dunkin's and Subways and McDonald's up in Maine, everywhere. Look at that. Boom! Kabooshed! Kaboom! Alright guys, I'm gonna call it there. That was fun. So I'll just explain this trade real quick. So we got bottom ticked. We were long, we got bottom ticked. We had that psych level up there, 25,700, right? And so when I see those big fat whole numbers, I look for those to be taken out. So whether it's on the short side or long side, doesn't really matter. So what I did is I waited for a setup. In this case, it was a Harami candle. We got bottom ticked, unfortunately. This was actually a good entry, right where our stop was. And then I said I was gonna re-enter if we put in a pattern that I liked. So we put in a nice Harami candle. We went long. Stop went back below that Harami. And then I just targeted that high, 25,700, and just a little bit. And then we had that gap up there at 709, so we got a little bit out of it. So anyways, that was that trade. Thank you so much for joining me tonight. My Funded Futures got those daily payout accounts, guys. Use code PINE, even though it really doesn't give you much of a discount. It doesn't give any affiliate discounts anymore, but just use the code to help support the channel or anyone's channel for My Funded Futures. I appreciate that. Propcodeshub.com. It's linked to the top of the chat. And yeah, I will see you guys tomorrow, same time, right around 5:30, 5:45 Eastern time. I will be right back here. We'll sling some contracts. Hopefully we'll have a good day tomorrow trading. Yeah, I got no accounts to give away tonight, sorry guys, but hopefully by the end of the week we'll have some more accounts. Appreciate that. Thank you so much for being here. Smash the like button, and let's go, Trev. Nice trades. And I'll see you guys later. Stay tuned for the end scene. Let's get the music fired up. Later, guys. Peace.
I'm on a mission, the market's my canvas. Pine tree trader, that's the name, no need for the panic. Got my screens lit, watching the price move. Every tick, every chart, I'm in my groove. See an inside bar, that's a sign of a pause. The market's holding its breath, it's a break from the laws. Squeeze it up tight, coiling for a big move. I'm patient, I'm watching, got nothing to prove. Wait for the break, above or below. That's when I hit the gas, watch the profit grow. Apex funding on the line, my account's legit. Passing these challenges, ain't no time to quit. Inside out, outside in, that's the way we play. Taking that funding, stacking up profit every day. From pine tree trader to take profit, we're on a roll. Stratify's the platform, we're in full control. Now let's talk about the outside bar, it's a different scene. It's a power move, a sign of something keen. Engulfing the last one, showing dominance and might. The bears or the bulls, they're winning the fight. It's a reversal signal or a continuation of the trend. Gotta read the context all the way to the end. I'm with Take Profit Trader, they've got my back, giving me the capital, keeping me on track. No more small accounts, no more holding back. I'm a funded trader, there's no turning back. My trades are clean, my risk is tight. I'm living this life, shining so bright. Inside out, outside in, that's the way we play. Taking that funding, stacking up profit every day. From pine tree trader to take profit, we're on a roll. Tradify's the platform, we're in full control. Tradify's the engine, the charts are crisp and clean. Executing orders, a trading machine. Got my stops in place, my targets set high. Pine tree trader strategy, under the market sky. This ain't a gamble, it's a calculated art. Every setup I see, I'm playing my part. Yeah!